ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. റെഡ് ഡെഡ് റിഡംഷൻ PS4ലാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. PS5ലാണ് ഞാൻ കളിക്കുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ PS4 ഡിസ്ക് എടുത്താണ് റൺ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ എല്ലാവരും ഈ സ്ട്രീം കാണുവാണെങ്കിൽ പ്ലീസ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ആൻഡ് ഷെയർ. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് 3 ഓപ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. നോർമൽ ഉണ്ട്, ഹാർഡ് കോർ ഉണ്ട്, അൺഡെഡ് നൈറ്റ്മെയർ ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് നോർമൽ എടുക്കാം. റെഡ് സേവ് could not be found. What would you like to do? Create a new save, which is on by default. Okay, you may turn it off at any time. അതാ, ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ആണല്ലോ ഗെയിം കളിക്കുന്നത്. എന്തായാലും നമുക്ക് ഇതായിരിക്കും കാണുന്നത്. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, കണ്ടിന്യൂ കൊടുക്കാം. എങ്ങോട്ടെല്ലാരും? പണ്ടൊക്കെ കാറൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെയാണോ ഷിപ്പ് ചെയ്ത്? ഇങ്ങനെ ക്രിമിനലാണല്ലേ. 2 പോലീസുകാരെ ഇവനെ സ്റ്റേഷനിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുപോയിരിക്കും. റോക്ക് സ്റ്റാർ ഗെയിംസ്. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവരും അറിയുന്ന പോലെ റോക്ക് സ്റ്റാർ ഗെയിംസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആക്ച്വലി GTA കാർ ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്ത ഒരു സ്റ്റുഡിയോസാണ് റോക്ക് സ്റ്റാർ ഗെയിംസ്. സോ GTA നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്ന പോലെ ഭയങ്കര ഫേമസ് ഗെയിമാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ വേറൊരു ഗെയിമാണ് റെഡ് ഡെഡ് റിഡംഷൻ. ഇതും നല്ലൊരു റെസ്പോൺസാണ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്കിത് ഡയറക്റ്റ്ലി ഇത് കളിക്കാം. Red Dead Redemption. Art director Darren Bader.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that
This is
money
it.
can buy voters, though.
ഇതൊരു കറപ്റ്റഡ് ഏരിയ അല്ലൊക്കെയാണ്.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
എർമഡിലോ സ്റ്റേഷനിലേക്കാണ്. Go to the salon. Use R2 to look around. R എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ക്യാമറ ആംഗിളിലൊക്കെ. To run, hold X to sprint, quickly tap. The blip on your map indicates a mission objective. Head to the green on your map and approach here. Oh, ആ green. ഇവിടെ ഇതാണ് സലോൺ.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses. Okay. നമ്മൾ അയാളുടെ പുറകെ പോണം.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
ഇതാണോ നമ്മുടെ
Is
ഹോഴ്സ്?
that right? Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa there.
ഇങ്ങനെയാണോ?
Let's go.
You spur your horse and move fast. Tap X. You hold X, your horse will maintain its curve.
Go.
Oh. Okay. എവനാടെ?
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's
You
right.
hold X
Ain't
to
taking nobody up to
stay
the fort in a
speed.
long time.
Short burst of extra speed by
Are
tapping
you
it.
planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company. You can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Cleve's Landis. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
എന്തായാലും ഈ വഴിയായിരിക്കും പോകുന്നത്, വേറെ വഴിയില്ലല്ലോ. Return to Jake.
We're never gonna get to the border if you keep riding off like that. Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Gee-up. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Yeah. A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Yes, hello.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
തീർക്കാനാണ് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അയാൾ പോയാ ബെസ്റ്റ്.
Come for you.
ആക്ച്വലി ഇതിന്റെ റീമാസ്റ്റർഡ് വേർഷൻ ഒറ്റ ഒരു
Come out here right now.
ഒറ്റ വെർഷനേ ഉള്ളൂ, റീമാസ്റ്ററും സാധനങ്ങളൊന്നുമില്ല.
John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
best. I'm very sure.
Poor John.
ചാവാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണ് അങ്ങോട്ടൊന്ന്. Trophy earned, that government boy. Okay.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഒരുങ്ങി കിട്ടി. നേരെ അടുത്ത് എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോകേണ്ടത്? വയ്യ, റെസ്റ്റ് എടുത്തിട്ട് പോയി. ജോയിൻ ബോണി. ബോണി ഈസ് ദ ഓൺ യുവർ മാപ്പ്. അവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ ബോണി?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
ഓക്കെ, ഇവരെ വെടിവെക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Yeah.
എങ്ങോട്ടാ? നേരെ വീട്ടിലേക്കാ?
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
ജനറൽ സ്റ്റോർ. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ ക്ലോത്തും മറ്റു സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ എല്ലാം പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും എന്നാണ് അവർ പറയുന്നത്.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
I don't have time to be waiting around.
The train
Come on,
station.
Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. Come on, boys. Try to keep up, will you?
Whoa, whoa. Hey,
I don't have time to be waiting around.
let's go.
അത് ഈ കുതിര ഇറങ്ങണ്ടേ?
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Come on, this is the only chance we're gonna get to rest.
Okay, go to Bonnie's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
ഒരുപാട് ബ്ലഡ് പോയി. ഒറ്റ ബുള്ളറ്റാ കൊണ്ടത്.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Mount your horses. ബോണി കൂടെ കാരണം ബോണി
Let's
കൂടെ
go. Keep
കയറിയിട്ട്
your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on.
ഇവര് വരുന്നില്ലേ എന്ത്?
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
And aim your current weapon. ഏത്?
I can already smell that rabbit stew.
ഓ, മുയലിനെയാണോ കൊല്ലേണ്ടത്? ഛേ, വേറെ ഒന്നും കിട്ടിയില്ല ഇവർക്ക്. ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ഒരു ആനിമലാണ് മുയല്. മുയലിന്
We got one.
ഇതാ പോന്നെ എല്ലാം വെടിവെച്ചിട്ട് നാളെയാണ് ഇത് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. എന്നാ പിന്നെ എന്തിനു ഇന്ന് വെടിവെച്ച് കൊന്ന്
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city, become a lady of leisure.
Easy now.
Come on.
ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചത് എനിമിയായിരുന്നു. ആരാടാ വെടിവെക്കുന്നത്?
Nature's cruel, my friend.
Nice shot.
Let's go. Come on.
That's it. Damn coyotes. Coyote won't be back.
വേറെ ആരുമില്ല.
Come on.
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
A company bond.
Let's go.
പതുക്കെ പോകും.
Here we are.
ഇവിടെ ഹിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
കുളിക്കൊന്നും വേണ്ടേ ഇത്? ഏതാ പോയി കിടന്നോ? ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ ഇഫ് യു സ്ലീപ് യു വിൽ വേക്ക് അപ്പ് 6 hours later. ഓ അങ്ങനെയാണല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഗെയിം സേവ് യു ക്യാൻ ഓൾസോ പിക്കപ്പ് എക്സ്ട്രാ ആമോ ഫ്രം ദ ട്രങ്ക് ഇൻ യുവർ റൂം. ഓക്കെ, doctors and gunsmiths around the terrain allow you to buy new weapons, restock on ammo purchase. ഓക്കെ, ഇതാണിപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ കറണ്ട് ക്ലോത്ത് എന്ന് പറയണത്. പിന്നെ ഉള്ളത് ഈ ഒരു ക്ലോത്താണ്. ഇതിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യം എന്തിന് സൂട്ടും കോട്ടിട്ട്, അതും ഈ ഒരു ചൂട് സമയത്ത്. ഡെഡ്ലി അസാസിൻ സ്ക്രാപ്പ് 1 സെർച്ച് കൂട്സ് ചാപ്പൽ, കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ട്വിൻ റോക്സ് ഹൈഡ് ഔട്ട്, ക്യാപ്ചർ ഓർ കിൽ മോവാൻ ബാർ, പിന്നെ ഡൂയിൽ ഇൻ അർമാഡിലോ, കംപ്ലീറ്റ് അമേരിക്കൻ ആപ്പറ്റൈറ്റ്സ്, സ്ട്രേഞ്ചർ സ്റ്റാർസ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പം 17 എണ്ണം ഉണ്ട്. ഉള്ളത് ഓപ്പൺ കണ്ടെയ്നറിനകത്ത് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്താൽ എന്താണ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നത്? റിവോൾവർ ആമോ, നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റോറിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഇവിടെ അടുത്തല്ലേ സ്റ്റോർ? ഇതാണ് സ്റ്റോർ. പക്ഷെ നമുക്കിപ്പോൾ കയറാൻ പറ്റൂല. എന്തായാലും നമുക്ക് സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അങ്ങ് സേവ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ, ആ സമയത്തൊന്നുമില്ല. ഓക്കെ, നേരം വെളുത്തു. ഗോ ടു ബി ഓൺ യുവർ മാപ്പ് ടു സ്പീക്ക് വിത്ത് ബോണി. ഓക്കെ, ബി ആണ് ബോണി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അവര്.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
ഓ, ഇനി നേരെ റേസിലേക്ക്
All
പോവാം.
right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah!
Let's go.
എവരവിടെ? നേരെ അതൊരു ബഗ്ഗാണല്ലേ.
Yeah.
ബ്രിഡ്ജിന്റെ സൈഡില് അതിവിടെ ഒരു. ഓക്കെ,
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Right.
എന്തോന്നു?
Yeah. Come on.
അവരവിടെ എത്തി. എടാ, അവരിപ്പോ ആ ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ലൈനിലെത്തി കാണും. വലിയ റേസാണോ ഇത്? അവരെ ഓൾറെഡി
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
റേസ് തന്നെ തോറ്റി. The fame plus 20. Talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. നമുക്ക് നേരെ മാർഷലിനെ പോയി കാണാം. മാർഷൽ കുതിര ഉണ്ടല്ലോ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യില്. വരുന്നുണ്ടാ? അതാണ്ട വരുന്നു. Now has single stamina due to its bond. Oh, loyalty നമുക്ക് കിട്ടും അല്ലേ? Choose the camp item from your satchel. Okay. ഇതങ്ങ് താഴോട്ട് പോണല്ലോ. താഴോട്ടിറങ്ങണം. ഇങ്ങനെ ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റൂല. ഇങ്ങനെ ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റൂല. സ്പ്രിങ്സ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു അവിടെ ആ ഏരിയയിലായിരിക്കും, നേരെ കാണുന്ന ആ ഏരിയയിൽ. സർമാടിയിലെത്തി കേട്ടോ. ഇവിടെ ഒന്നും പറ്റൂല.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
ഒരു
You
പോലീസ്
that fella
ഓഫീസർ ആണോ
from the
ഇയാള്?
train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
ഷെറീഫ് എന്ന് പറയില്ലേ?
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
ക്രിമിനലാണ്.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
നാശമാക്കാടി.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
നേരെ സലൂണിലേക്ക് പോവാണ്. രണ്ടുപേരെ പൊക്കണം.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on.
Stay with me. I don't want to lose him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Springs, Gap 2 Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go.
കുതിരയുടെ എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് ഇത് മനസ്സിലായില്ല. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ സ്പീഡ് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാനും.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മളിവിടെ വരെ എത്തി. ബാക്കി ഇനി നമ്മൾ നടന്നു പോവാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ അറിയും.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
I'll kill you!
Ladder road. Make your choice. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Stay with me. You better behind the rocky yard, Marston.
Put a window in your skull, Walton.
This is probably gonna hurt.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal. Yeah.
ഏ ആ
There's another one behind the outhouse, boy.
എവിടെ ഒരുത്തുണ്ട്.
Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. It's your day of reckoning, boys. Jesus wept.
ആ
Not on me. Christ alive. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing.
ആ ഹെഡ് ഷോട്ട്.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. He's bold. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge. Ain't got me yet, old man. You're letting him escape, Marston.
എങ്ങനെ അവനെ
Last chance not to die, Walton. What the? I'll be back, and when I am, you're both dead. You hear me? Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
അയ്യോ ജീവനോട് എങ്ങനെ എടുക്കുന്നു? അതിനൊന്നും
Check
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല.
in with me next time you're in town.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
ആ ഒരു വർക്കം കഴിഞ്ഞു. Honorable people will react negatively. Okay. നമുക്ക് പൈസ കിട്ടി. Travel to destination. From the quick menu.
Sorry, partner.
മറ്റവനെ മെയിൻ ആളിനെ കൊന്നത് എവിടെയോ ഇല്ലേ? അവരെ ജീവനോടെ പൊക്കിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ പ്രശ്നം വരത്തില്ലായിരുന്നു. എവിടെയോ ആണ്. ഇതാണോ? ഓ എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ പുല്ലിന്റെ ഇടയിലാണ് ആ കിടക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് എന്തോ കിറ്റിലേക്ക് പോയിട്ട് otherwise you can place a waypoint. Travel to destination. Travel to Armadillo. അങ്ങനെയാണോ?
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye.
അടുത്തൊരു മിഷനാണ്.
All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
ആകെ ഒരാൾ മാത്രമുള്ള ഗെയിമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി ബാക്കി നാളെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം. ഇതൊക്കെ ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് ഗെയിം ഒന്ന് കളിക്കാൻ അറിയാനായിട്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇനി ബാക്കി നാളെ.
We gotta get to Black's bases.